Hi, this is Mary Jo at eXp Realty, and I am here doing a series on women in construction. Now, you might think that construction is all men, but it's not. There are lots of women in various aspects of construction. And I have the pleasure of having Jean Latham of Gerhard's Kitchen and Bath Design. It's both in Wisconsin and in Minnesota. The closest store to us is over on right off France Avenue, shares with Kohler. Gorgeous showroom. So Jean, how did you get involved with showrooms, plumbing supplies, and new construction?
Well, that's a great question. So I was actually a real estate agent for approximately 10 years. During that time, I actually worked a lot in new construction, and I had the opportunity to work in the development phase of it. So I learned a lot about construction and types of things that people were looking for and things that went into in terms of a good new construction home. So I was in that for about 10 years. I left that industry, and then I went to work for a plumbing manufacturer and traveled nationally, was a regional sales manager, and really had the ability to and the opportunity to get into a ton of showrooms all around the country, which for most of us maybe doesn't sound super exciting, but I will tell you, I kind of caught the bug. And most recently, I actually have the opportunity to work with a company that is very diverse, Gerhard's Kitchen and Bath Stores. So we're in 4 or 5 states right now. We have we have 18 locations.
Can you tell us, what can people expect when they go to a showroom?
One of the things that I really want to stress is that a lot of times when people walk into our showrooms, they are absolutely stunning and they're absolutely beautiful. And sometimes people feel like, oh, I can't afford this, or it's a little more expensive than what what I'm able to spend. But I will tell you right now, we have products at every level. So, if you're remodeling or a starter home and you just want to, do a little extra something nice in a kitchen or bath with some fixtures, we have the ability to keep in that price range where people find it affordable, and it's amazing quality product on top of it as well.
So what do you have to show? What will people see in your showrooms?
We're a little bit spoiled because we have not only the kitchen and bath fixtures, but we also have cabinets and counters and tile and things like that. But in terms of the kitchen and bath fixtures, you're going to be able to see any kind of new faucets, shower systems, steam showers, any of the latest gadgets, toilets, and we have this amazing thing that we really have gotten into in the last few years is a lot of smart home technology. So you can walk into those showrooms and not only see them, but you can see how they function as well.
That's great. So a client can come in with a towel and they can check out a shower?
Well, if they like cold showers, they can. No, they are operating. We have a lot of the operating faucets, kitchen faucets and shower features to be able to see and feel what they're going to look like. However, like I said, if you don't want a cold shower, you can probably jump into one, but they're not heated.
So can you talk to us a little bit about what is the new technology? What are people liking, either for a new home or in remodeling, retrofitting an old home?
Right. Great question. So we, as I mentioned, are really on the cutting edge of smart home technology in terms of showrooms and what we do as with our company and as our company is evolving. There's so many features. There's voice activated, there's touch, there's touchless. Many of these devices or many of these products are going to be, they're operated through apps. So specifically like Alexa, a lot of ours are Alexa connected. And so essentially you can tell your Alexa device to fill a pot 3/4 full to boil your spaghetti. You can give a voice activated order to your to set up your shower, to turn your shower on in the morning. So you can preset your showers to the temperature that you like versus what your partner might like. And so there's just a ton of really fun things, and they make things efficient as well. So you can multitask because you can give it a bunch of commands and do a bunch of things at the same time. And then also it's going to make it efficient in terms of, water, saving water and efficiency that way. So you're not running that shower for 2 minutes to warm it up. It automatically starts up at the temperature that you would like it to be at.
So all of those are really energy efficient.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Personally. And we had talked for just a quick minute about international design standards for older people or for people with disabilities.
Correct.
So the smart home will encompass some of that?
Absolutely. There are so many features, and now not all of these features are things that we sell or products that we sell, but there is everything from home security, there's cameras, there's automatic door locks. People can, a child can check in on the parent if they were elderly or if they were not well and they were at home alone. So there is a ton of the aging in place and for disability as well, that these features, these smart home technology really play a big part in people being able to stay in their homes longer.
How can people find out about what would work for them or what would be more efficient in their home?
Mm-hmm. I would say set up an appointment, come on into one of our showrooms, check it out. We've got great designers and salespersons on staff that are absolutely super knowledgeable with all of these types of products. You can come in and, like I said, you can browse around. In order to be efficient with your time, it's fairly busy, or it's starting to get busier in our showrooms. And so, set up an appointment if you think you really want to come in and learn more about it. But we have, like I said, we have in our specific area, we have someone that is a specialist with the smart home technology. And so when we start to get into like the builder and contractor phase, where they have maybe some more really specific details in terms of how to install them and such, we've got those specialists that are really knowledgeable about the installation process as well.
So it's better to have a plumber or an installer than to try to do it yourself normally?
I would say normally, for the most part. I have a couple stories of people that have been adventuresome and they've maybe set up their own touchless faucet. It can be done. I would say if it's a brand new construction, possibly, but for the most part, you're really further ahead to hire somebody probably. And again, I mean, a lot of this stuff is really not super expensive. So, to get started and maybe, install a few of those products.
Great. Thank you so much. Where can people find information about Gerhard, and where can they be in touch with you?
They can be in touch with me, obviously, through my email, which is Jean, Jeanl, @gerhardsstore.com, or feel free to go to our Gerhard's store website. And actually, you can go on there and you can click on any of the locations. So depending on who's listening to this and where they're at, I'm actually in Wisconsin. So sorry, Vikings fans, but I'm in Madison, Milwaukee market right now. Although Mary Jo and you and I worked together up in Minneapolis for a while. Yeah, so just go to our website. You can go in there, click in, and you can learn all about our products and, where's the closest location for you.
I'm so excited because I want to redo my bath this year. So
steam showers,
steam it up.
Oh, I know. But here's the really tempting part. So when you work in this business, you kind of walk around in there and it's like, most people do their bathrooms, once every 5-10 years, maybe you're updated a little bit. You start to walk around and you're like, oh boy, that's pretty. So every year you're looking at these things that are all these new.
Oh, it's so tempting. Yeah.
It is tempting. It's kind of like a kid in a candy store is what I say.
Okay, perfect. So looking forward, and if people have questions, they can be in touch with you and you can direct them.
Super. Sounds great.
Okay, thank you, Jean.